Hey, it's Jamie, and today we're rehashing Nehemiah 11 to 13. After Jerusalem's wall had been rebuilt and dedicated, Nehemiah returned to the court of Artaxerxes, the king of Persia, as he had promised when he first proposed going to rebuild Jerusalem. He worked for King Artaxerxes. Then, after a period of time, he went back to Jerusalem to discover that the Jews in Jerusalem had neglected maintenance of the temple in his absence and allowed non-believers to use the temple like a flippin' shopping mall. Like, what the heck, Israelites? Ugh. As Nehemiah looked around, he saw that they had stopped being faithful to God in many other ways as well. So it's like an all for nothing. Like, I did this all for nothing. I left my job. I begged the king. I risked death. For what? For what? Nehemiah realized in that moment that their failure to keep the Sabbath holy played a central role in their falling away from God. Can we stop here just for a sec? I suspect one of the biggest failures of we Christians today is our own inability to keep Sunday a holy day and spending it maintaining our relationship with the Lord. Some of us won't ever tell our bosses that we can't work Sundays for religious reasons. Other religions have no problem taking time off, unscheduled breaks, unscheduled leave earlies in order to serve their God. But we as Christians don't. A lot of us use Sunday to grocery shop, get ready for the week, meal prep, you know what I mean? How many posts do you see of people doing meal prep on a Sunday? I'm not saying you can't get your laundry done on your only day off. What I'm saying is, while you're doing your laundry, I don't know, are you listening to worship music or a Christian podcast? Are you listening to his promises? Are you thanking him for the ability to afford to do the laundry in the first place? For the people who invented the soap, maybe, I don't know, to clean your clothes? For the seamstress who sewed them? Are you confessing your sins and asking for forgiveness? Are you spending any time at all on Sunday helping the homeless or the vulnerable or seniors? Can I leave you today to think on this, to really dissect how much time you're giving the Lord on the Sabbath itself? And listen, if you go to church, that's awesome. But going to church and then nothing doesn't count. It doesn't count. Before you get too disappointed in yourself, by the way, take a moment before scrolling to tell the Lord how you intend on spending this Sunday and ask him for the wherewithal and the strength to actually do it. For tomorrow, we're diving into my favorite book. Well, not my favorite book, but one of my favorite books, Esther. And we're reading 1 to 3 if you want to read ahead. I hope you have a blessed day. Drop a comment, hit the like button, help me spread the word, and don't forget to say your prayers.
This is the Bible in a Year theme song.